So now continuing with part 2 of this series of correlation and regression questions, our B will be n times summation of xy minus summation of x into summation of y divided by n times summation of x square minus summation of x whole square. Our B value will therefore be 8 times summation of xy. We discussed that our advertising expenditure is x and sales revenue is y, so it will be 8 into 1055.875 minus 26.35 into 289.5 divided by n times or 8 times summation of x square, which is 101.2625 minus summation of x whole square, which is 26.35 whole square. Now if you solve this for B, you will get 8 into 1055.875 minus 26.35 into 289.5. The numerator will become 818.675 divided by, the denominator will be 8 into 101.2625 minus 26.35 whole square, which is 115.7775, and therefore this will become 818.675 divided by answer, which is 7.07. Now A value. A is summation of y over n minus b times summation of x over n, and therefore it will be summation of y is 289.5 over n minus 7.07 into 26.35 over 8, and if I compute it, 289.5 divided by 8 minus 7.07 into 26.35 divided by 8, which is 12.9. So my equation will be y is equals to 12.9 plus 7.07 of x. We can move on to our next question. A company uses regression analysis to establish a total cost equation for budgeting purposes. Data for the past 4 months is as follows. We are given total cost and total quantities produced. The gradient of the regression line is 17.14. By gradient, this is B value. B is 17.14. What is the value of A? A is summation of y over n minus b times summation of x over n. Our A will be summation of y is 200 over 4 minus 17.14 into 5.75 over 4. Why did I take total cost as y and quantity produced is x? Because over here the production of quantity is independent, as discussed in previous video, and cost depends upon how much you produce. Therefore your A value will be 25.36. So my answer is A. Moving on to next part of the next question. Next question says, which of the following are correct with regards to regression analysis? So you must think and answer. The first statement is, in regression analysis, n stands for the number of pairs of data. This statement is correct. Okay, second one is summation of x square is not the same as summation of x whole square, and this sounds a correct statement as well. By summation of x square, let's say our x is 5, 3 and 2. Summation of x is the sum of all these values, which is 10. When I say summation of x square, I square the terms, and 5 square is 25, 3 square is 9 and 2 square is 4, and then I sum them up. And if I do it like this, it will be 38. This is summation of x square, sum of all x square terms. And when I say summation of x whole square, this means that I have to square this 10. I have to square the entire summation. Once I have summed up all things, I will square them and this will be 100. So using this example, we can say that this statement and this statement, both statements are correct. The third one is summation of xy is calculated by multiplying the total value of x and the total values of y. This is wrong, because summation of xy actually means that if you have x and y values, let's say for example 5, 2, 3, 2. Summation of x into y means first you will multiply both of them. 5 into 2 is 10 and 3 into 2 is 6, and then add them up. This is summation of xy. It is not same as multiplying the totals of both values. The total of these two will be 8 and the total of these two will be 4, and 8 into 4 is 32. So this is different and this is different. Over here, this 32 is summation of x into summation of y, whereas this is summation of xy. So question says summation of xy is calculated by multiplying the total values of x and total values of y. This is wrong, because I multiply independent terms and then add them up. So my answer will be A. Moving on to next question. Regression analysis is being used to find the line of best fit. Y is equals to A plus bx from 11 pairs of data. So my n is 11. The calculations have reduced the following information. Okay, what is the value of A in the equation for the line of best fit? For A we need to have B, and B is calculated as B is n times summation of xy minus summation of x into summation of y divided by n times summation of x square minus summation of x whole square. So my B will be 11 into summation of xy, which is 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, minus summation of x, which is 440, into summation of y, which is 330, divided by 11 into summation of x square, which is 17986, minus summation of x whole square, which is 440 whole square. And this will give me my B, and if you will solve it, your B will come out to be 0.6917. Now calculating A is summation of y over n minus B times summation of x over n. So it will be, or my A will be summation of y, which is 330 over n, which is 11, minus 0.6917 into summation of x, which is 440 over n is 11. So my answer will be 330 divided by 11 minus 0.6917 into 440 over 11, and it is 2.33. So my answer is C. We'll solve the next questions in the upcoming video, part 3 of this series of videos for correlation and regression questions. Thank you.